Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. I'm here today to bring you the review for One Piece episode 751. So, unfortunately, we start right in flashback, and this comes in the form of Barto telling his crew the story of how the Straw Hats were formed. Now, granted, all the explanations for each member of the Straw Hats were kept short. I would say they were kept as short as possible, but because it's a big crew, this unfortunately ended up taking up more than half of the episode. Now, for me, I think this disappointed me even further because one, it was unnecessary. We all know, or not even you don't even have to be a hardcore One Piece fan to remember how they formed and why the Straw Hats formed. And the second reason for me is I think it's because I was looking forward to this episode so much. This was advertised as the start of the Zhao arc. Can we just spend half of it, more than half of the episode, just wasted like on stuff that was not in the manga, so therefore it should not have been in the anime. And I know why the animators are doing it because they're trying to fill out the episode, but I would have spent more time of them doing something else that could have been more related than this. An example of this was when they start climbing up the elephant. I would have rather they stretched out that rather than what they did here in the beginning. I am going to say one good thing about it though, and that's the fact that it was animated really nicely, and it was nice to see the little bits and pieces there reanimated. That was a plus. So after that, we at the Navy headquarters, and we're finding out about is it the seventh warlord? I think it is the seventh warlord, and his name is Weevil. And we find out that he's apparently, like, we don't get no confirmation. He's apparently Whitebeard's son, but what he has been doing is he's been going around taking out all of Whitebeard's alliance captains, and because of this have been causing big casualties, not just to the pirates themselves, but to normal civilians as well. But Kizaru does say one thing: his strength is the same as, or reminiscent of, Whitebeard in his prime. Now that is a scary thought. Scary thought. But unfortunately, we don't get to see him within the episode. We get to see his back, his nice long hair, his weapon, which is reminiscent of Whitebeard's, his Jolly Roger, also kind of reminiscent of Whitebeard as well. But that's everything we get to see of him within this episode. I think this bit was longer in the manga, but I think the bit that we missed out we're gonna probably get next week or week after, or just later along down the line. But I don't know. The rest of the episode then was spent on them finally reaching Zhao. We see them all seasick, chewing gum, blah blah blah. But the most important things to come out with that bit was when we found out about the mink tribe, who apparently don't like humans, and we found out that Zhao is a city on top of the back of some big elephant which has been living for 1,000 years. How do you even reach the mages? How? There were some funny bits with Law calling Usopp God, and he was getting gassed about that, I guess. But majority of the episode was poorly done. Obviously, the first half just let the episode down, and it's for those reasons I'm only giving this episode a 2-star rating. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.